Okay, here we go. Army Group South, the Korsun, the German pocket on the Dnieper, and I don't know how many turns I'm going to do. Actually, I don't see how it should take more than half the allotted for at least half these German units to get cut off. I'm probably going to make some errors. I just read the rules. And I've gone back a second time, but as the Soviets, I'm going to try to punch through here, and then on the eastern side, punch right through there, and meet just about there. We'll just keep these boys at the end interested, and the same for those, and the same for the ones at the end here. And now for all the dying, boring die rolling. Oh wait, let me pause that. Sorry folks, nothing like Ted Nugent to keep your head straight. Okay, so if you have your option of taking a step reduction or retreat, I went with retreat. Even on the one where the Germans won, the Russians had to go back. And the lines have moved, not too well. The restrictions of the Germans having to stay close to their starting areas. I have to check and double check to see if they're pushed out because the retreat cannot put them out of supply even though they're not cut off. And what happens when they're, namely those two units right here, those two stacks, I'm hoping there's not any limit because they're, no, I think 4 was the limit. I have to check. Right now, nobody's died. Oh, wait a minute. One unit did. Single step reduction. That's so far the only casualty. So the hole's opening up. Just bending it through and pushing through now here on their second movement. Really no place really much to move up here. It's the second movement here that's gonna make or break some stuff, I think. Back soon. Okay, end of German turn 1, and no real change. It's really bad odds for the Germans to attack, and if they're in the zone of control, they can't pull out, and they can't disengage or delay. So I try to kill the cavalry, but that didn't happen. They weren't being engaged. That's what the pennies are for. That shows me those Those units are engaged, and they're locked in their zone controls. They can't leave, I guess, no matter what. Again, still beginning of turn 2. The Russians are going to try to continue to push through, straight on to through, just like the Russians are going to try to eliminate one, push back, eliminate these, and try to fight through. There again, it's trying to eliminate something. Oops, companies here, I may not be able to do too much more. Roll them dice. Okay, the Russians have had their first movement phase. The start of the second turn. And we'll just continue to see if we can't kill something, or whether it's just going to be push them back, push them way back. Because the table you can either take a step reduction or retreat. Why, especially if you're the Germans, would you take a step loss if you can retreat? I guess more later, when the Germans are more cut off and no olive supply, then it might be behoove you to take the reduction and stay in place, especially maybe if you're getting your supply coming into a city by air. So, dice rolling time. Yes, I only need one, but I keep two and one more than whatever I need in any game. See which one's the lucky die.